Our planet, a breathtaking blue marble in the vastness of space, faces a growing crisis. Pollution from human activities threatens the delicate balance of our ecosystems. We've released harmful substances into our soil and water. These contaminants pose a serious risk to human health and the environment. But there is hope. Deep within nature itself lies a powerful solution: bioremediation. Imagine an army of microscopic helpers working tirelessly to clean up our messes. That's bioremediation in action. It's a natural process. It uses living organisms to break down pollutants. These organisms, mostly microbes, are like tiny recycling machines. They transform harmful substances into harmless byproducts. Bioremediation offers a sustainable path forward. It's a way to heal our planet. It harnesses the power of nature, and it holds the key to a cleaner, healthier future for generations to come. This is the story of bioremediation, a testament to nature's ingenuity. It is a story of hope and a call to action. It is a reminder that even in the face of environmental challenges, the solutions often lie within the intricate web of life itself. Bioremediation might sound like science fiction, but it's very real. It's happening all around us, even in your own backyard. Remember that time you dropped a piece of fruit? It rotted away, right? That's bioremediation. Microorganisms broke down the fruit into simpler compounds through enzymatic degradation. Bioremediation relies on naturally occurring processes. Microbes like bacteria and fungi are the stars of the show. They have an amazing ability to break down complex molecules. Think of them as nature's garbage disposals, but much more efficient and eco-friendly. These tiny organisms have evolved over billions of years. They've developed the ability to survive in all sorts of environments. Some can even tolerate high levels of pollution, and they're always hungry, constantly seeking out energy sources. That's where pollutants come in. Many pollutants, like oil or pesticides, are rich in energy. Microbes view them as food. They break them down through a series of chemical reactions, often involving exudates. This process releases energy for the microbes to grow and reproduce. And importantly, it transforms harmful pollutants into less harmful substances. Let's meet some of these microbial heroes. One group, the hydrocarbon-degrading bacteria, are oil spill specialists. They're like the first responders of the microbial world. When an oil spill occurs, these bacteria spring into action. They break down the oil into carbon dioxide and water, effectively cleaning up the mess. Another group, the sulfate-reducing bacteria, tackle heavy metal contamination. Heavy metals, like mercury and lead, are toxic. They can accumulate in the food chain. But these bacteria have a unique ability. They can transform heavy metals into less harmful forms. They essentially neutralize these dangerous pollutants. But microbes don't work alone. They often collaborate with other organisms like plants and fungi. This teamwork makes bioremediation even more effective. For instance, plants release substances from their roots. These substances attract microbes to the contaminated area. It's like sending out invitations to a cleanup party. The microbial world is full of these amazing partnerships. By understanding how these organisms work, we can harness their power to remediate polluted environments. It's like having a whole army of microscopic helpers on our side, ready to tackle even the toughest pollution challenges. Plants are not just passive bystanders in the fight against pollution. They are active participants, often playing a crucial role in bioremediation. Think of them as the environmental engineers of the plant kingdom. They possess remarkable abilities to extract, degrade, and stabilize contaminants. One of their superpowers is phytoremediation. This process uses plants to remove pollutants from soil and water. Some plants, like sunflowers, are known as hyperaccumulators. They can absorb exceptionally high concentrations of heavy metals from the soil. Other plants release enzymes from their roots. These enzymes break down organic pollutants like pesticides and explosives. It's like having a natural detoxification system working beneath our feet. And let's not forget about trees. They act like giant filters, absorbing air pollutants and storing carbon dioxide. Plants also enhance microbial activity in the soil. Their roots provide a habitat for a diverse community of microorganisms. This symbiotic relationship between plants and microbes creates a powerful force for bioremediation. By strategically selecting and cultivating specific plant species, we can accelerate the cleanup of contaminated sites. Plant-based bioremediation methods offer a sustainable and aesthetically pleasing approach to environmental restoration. Section 5. In situ versus ex situ tailoring the approach. Bioremediation is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Just like a doctor tailors treatment to each patient, environmental scientists choose the best bioremediation approach for each contaminated site. Two main approaches are used: in situ and ex situ bioremediation. In situ bioremediation means in place. It's like performing surgery without moving the patient. We treat the contamination at the source without excavating soil or pumping out groundwater. This approach is often more cost-effective and less disruptive to the environment. One example is bioventing. We inject air into the contaminated soil, providing oxygen to the microbes. This stimulates their activity, accelerating the breakdown of pollutants. Another example is biostimulation. We add nutrients or other amendments to the soil to enhance microbial growth and activity. Ex situ bioremediation, on the other hand, is like taking the patient to the hospital. We remove the contaminated material and treat it in a controlled environment. This approach is often used for heavily contaminated sites or when in situ methods are not feasible. One example is biopiles. We create piles of contaminated soil and aerate them to promote microbial activity. Another example is bioreactors. We treat contaminated water in large tanks, providing optimal conditions for microbial growth and pollutant degradation. The choice between in situ and ex situ bioremediation depends on several factors. These include the type and extent of contamination, the site characteristics, and the cleanup goals. Section 6. Bioremediation in action, real-world success stories. From oil spills to industrial sites, bioremediation has proven its worth in tackling diverse environmental challenges. Let's explore some remarkable success stories that highlight the power of this natural solution. The Exxon Valdez oil spill in 1989 devastated Alaska's Prince William Sound. It was one of the worst environmental disasters in history, but amidst the devastation, a glimmer of hope emerged. Scientists applied bioremediation techniques using fertilizer to stimulate the growth of naturally occurring oil-degrading bacteria. The results were remarkable. The bioremediation efforts significantly accelerated the cleanup process, removing a substantial amount of oil from the affected shorelines. This success story demonstrated the potential of bioremediation on a large scale. In another case, a former manufactured gas plant site in Massachusetts was heavily contaminated with coal tar, a thick, black liquid containing a cocktail of toxic compounds. Traditional methods would have involved extensive excavation and disposal. However, scientists opted for a more sustainable approach: bioremediation. They introduced a specially selected microbial consortium into the contaminated soil. These microbes had a voracious appetite for coal tar, breaking down the toxic compounds into less harmful substances. The bioremediation efforts successfully reduced the contamination levels, transforming the site into a vibrant community park. These are just two examples of the many success stories that showcase the effectiveness of bioremediation. From restoring polluted ecosystems to revitalizing urban areas, bioremediation offers a sustainable solution for a cleaner and healthier planet. Section 7. Earthly Stewardship Pioneers in Environmental Restoration. In the realm of environmental restoration, Earthly Stewardship stands as a beacon of innovation and commitment. Driven by a passion for healing our planet, we are pioneers in developing and implementing cutting-edge bioremediation solutions. Our team of scientists, engineers, and environmental specialists brings together a wealth of expertise. We combine a deep understanding of natural processes with advanced technologies to create tailored bioremediation strategies. We believe that every contaminated site is unique, requiring a customized approach. We conduct thorough site assessments, analyzing soil and water samples to identify the specific contaminants and environmental conditions. This data guides our selection of the most effective bioremediation techniques. Our toolbox includes a diverse range of bioremediation methods. we harness the power of both in situ and ex situ approaches, tailoring our strategies to meet the specific needs of each project. Whether it's stimulating indigenous microbial populations or introducing specialized microbial consortia, we are committed to finding the most sustainable and efficient solutions. But our work goes beyond simply implementing bioremediation technologies. We are dedicated to long-term monitoring and adaptive management. We track the progress of our projects, making adjustments as needed to ensure the success of our efforts. Section 8. Overcoming the challenges ensuring bioremediation's effectiveness. While bioremediation offers a promising path to environmental restoration, it's not without its challenges. Understanding and addressing these challenges is crucial for ensuring the effectiveness of bioremediation efforts. One challenge is time. Biological processes can be slow, and it may take months or even years to achieve complete remediation. Patience is key, as we are working with nature's timeline. Advances in bioremediation technologies are helping to accelerate the process. Another challenge is the complexity of contaminated sites. Pollutants often exist in mixtures, and their interactions can influence the effectiveness of bioremediation. Thorough site characterization and the selection of appropriate microbial consortia are essential for addressing this challenge. Environmental conditions also play a crucial role. Factors such as temperature, pH, and nutrient availability can impact microbial activity. We may need to optimize these conditions through strategies like aeration, nutrient addition, or pH adjustment to create an environment conducive to bioremediation. Finally, public perception and regulatory hurdles can pose challenges to the implementation of bioremediation projects. Effective communication and collaboration with stakeholders are essential for addressing concerns and gaining support for bioremediation as a viable and sustainable solution. Section 9. A greener future, the potential of bioremediation. As we stand at the crossroads of environmental challenges and technological advancements, bioremediation emerges as a beacon of hope for a greener future. It offers a sustainable and effective approach to healing our planet, transforming contaminated sites into thriving ecosystems. Imagine a world where oil spills are swiftly remediated by microbial armies, where industrial wastelands are transformed into lush parks, and where clean water flows freely. This is the potential of bioremediation, a vision we are striving to realize at Earthly Stewardship. The future of bioremediation is bright, fueled by ongoing research and innovation. Scientists are exploring new frontiers to harnessing the power of nanotechnology for targeted remediation. As we continue to unlock the secrets of the microbial world and refine our bioremediation techniques, we move closer to a future where pollution is no longer a legacy but a challenge we can overcome. Bioremediation offers a path to not just cleaning up our planet, but also preventing future contamination. Earthly Stewardship is committed to leading the way in this environmental revolution. We believe that by working together, we can harness the power of nature to create a healthier, more sustainable planet for generations to come. Join us on this journey towards a greener future, where bioremediation paves the way for a cleaner, more vibrant world.